Hi, have you ever felt as if like something just doesn't feel right and you just don't feel safe, but you can't really pinpoint it, and you try to go to therapy and you're like, I'm telling you, therapist, like, I just don't feel safe. I can't tell you that there's a thought there. I can't tell you that there's a feeling. I have no idea what's going on. I just don't feel right. I feel insane. And now you are basically telling me I am, and you have no idea what's going on with me. Well, stay tuned, because I've got some great answers for you. I'm Jennifer Evans with Empowering Wellness Counseling Solutions, and I'm here to talk about implicit memory and the brain and the limbic system. And so what happens is the amygdala holds all of our implicit memory. It holds every stressful situation that's ever happened to us. So remember, from age 1 to 3, it's all implicit memory. So if you've ever had any type of stress that happened from 1 to 3, and that could be, they say 2 years apart is baby smart, and sometimes these 1-year-olds get little brothers and sisters, and that right there can cause some implicit trauma, which will create this implicit memory to start triggering the limbic system. The limbic system's your parasympathetic system. It is allowing you to go into that fight, flight, freeze mode, and sometimes you just kind of feel like you're in that mode, like you need to do something, and you don't really understand why. Like, why do I feel this way? Like, there's nothing going on in my brain. Like, nothing is happening. There's nothing around me that I can say, oh yeah, that was a trigger. I got bit by a dog, and now a dog came running up to me. Yeah, I can see why the limbic system decided to say, like, let's get out of here. But nothing is happening. Nothing is going on. You're having the same thing that you do every single day. It's so routine. You're with the same people that you're always with. And all of a sudden, the limbic system is just kicking up, and you cannot place it. That is implicit trauma. And that can come from a lot of different reasons. And the reality is we don't have to define why. We have to see what is going on with our body and then start making more connections with our body. That is a very clear indication that when we know that when we have trauma or chronic stress, our mind becomes phobic of our body becomes phobic of our mind. And that is a clear indication that there's a disconnect. So the more that we can connect the mind to the body, the better we have at being able to find a way to start calming that limbic system down, retraining the brain. Remember, the brain is neuroplasticity, which means that we can rewire it. Coaching and therapy can help. This is what I help my clients do. This is a very specific thing, but it happens for if you're wanting to lose weight, if you're wanting to quit smoking, if you're wanting to start your own business, if you're wanting to climb to the top of Fortune 500 company. All of it is the same process that I use with my clients. It starts with a mind-body connection. It starts with taking control over your space. You're finding your agency, your security, your voice, your value, your meaning. And when we can do that, then nothing stands in our way. So here's a quick tip. Breathe. That was a really simple one, but no. When you get in these motions where it just feels like you feel unsafe, start coming back down and connecting. Do 5 things that you can see, 4 things that you can hear, 3 things that you can touch, 2 things that you can smell, and 1 thing that you can taste. And it's really helpful to have like a mint or something. I love Altoids because they're curiously strong, and I can pop that in and it like, whew, you know that it is in your mouth. You know, like the sensations are there and you are very present. We went to Ireland a year ago. We did a big grand European tour, and in Ireland they had, it's like the Altoids brand. It looks very much like the same marketing, but it is ginger. Talk about an eye-opener. Whew. it keeps you grounded and in the present. But what you're doing is you're counting. I'm touching because it matters. I'm touching to give you a visual to know that your mind needs to connect with your body. And the more that you can connect, the easier it's going to be to heal and feel more confident. Somatic therapy, not somatic breathing, not somatic yoga, somatic therapy. I am trained in somatic therapy, so go click and schedule a free wellness insight, and I can tell you more. Will retrain that parasympathetic system and help you to start finding your presence without feeling like you need to survive. I am Jennifer Evans with Empowering Wellness Counseling Solutions. Please click subscribe, learn more. I have so many great tips and tricks to help you live a happier and healthier life. Share this with a friend. If you've ever had a friend who's like, I just don't know. I don't know why I don't feel safe. Share this. Give them some insight. Let them know that this is just the brain happening. It's going to be okay, and there is help out there. Click on my links in my video description. It will take you to ways to be able to find more support and more help. I have a lot of free resources, and I want to help you. Thank you so much.